Good morning, friends. In the last lecture, we discuss about the components of the HPLC, high performance liquid chromatography. In that, we talk about these particular things. First part was that we have seen about the first step was there is the solvent reservoir, then the degassive system. Then we have seen the pumps, different types of the pumps used in this particular HPLC. Then we discuss about the pre-columns, the role of the pre-columns, sample injection system, the columns, and finally we talk about the detectors, which are very much important while studying the HPLC. Today we are going to focus, or say we are going to see the different types of the detectors that are used in the HPLC. Basically there are the two types of the detectors. One will be the UV visible detector and another with the refractive index detector. Out of this, first of all, today only we are going to highlight the UV visible that particular detector. See here, you can see the diagram. Here UV lamp is there. Okay, then you can see here the quartz window, sample cell is there, then the lens is there, a reference cell is there, sample cell, reference cell. Then you can see the eluent from the column is passed to this particular sample cell. Then the whatever the process material will come to the waste. You can see here from the reference cell mobile phase is there. Then whatever the that particular processed mobile phase is there, that will given back as a waste. Then you can see again the quartz windows is there. Then here the photo cell is there. They are recording, the photo cell is receiving the signal from these two particular cell, and then simultaneously it will be the process. You can see it is a very commonly used detector. The most commonly used detector is a spectrophotometer. It is often max used for the 254 to 280 nanometer wavelength absorbed in this region. The limit of the detection of their detector is that is in the picogram. Detector is 1000 picogram to the 1 nanogram. Means you can detect the very low concentration here. The one cell is connected to the column outlet and other to a supplied of pure mobile phase. When a UV light absorbing solid enters the cell, the amount of the light striking the photo cell false and recorded provides the output related to the sample concentration. What are the advantages? They have wide linear range. They can be used for the gradient illusion. They are commercially available. Here UV source or UV lamp is used. Is nothing of the low pressure mercury lamp is used. What is going there? You can see the quartz windows are there. You should remember that role of the quartz windows, because light has to either enter into the that particular sample as well as the reference material. You can see here one cell is sample cell is there. Sample role of the sample cell is nothing but the whatever the eluent is coming from the column is passed to the column, right? Then here the reference cell is there. Here in this reference cell we are going to pass the pure mobile phase. Then from the another outlet you can get the waste. Other again the quartz windows are there. Whatever the light has been striking to this particular sample as well as the reference, it will comes to the photo cell and it will detect the particular thing, what's the intensity of the light is there. Okay, This particular UV visible spectro detector is nothing but the spectrophotometer. Okay, same that particular spectrophotometer is there, and it is used for the wavelength of the 254 and the 280 nanometer. Then another thing we have seen the limit of detection, that is 1 picogram to 1 nanogram. Then one cell that 1000 picogram to the 100 picogram to the 1 nanogram is the limit of detection. Then we talk about what happens when that particular one cell is connected to the column outlet and other to a supply of the and other to a supply of pure mobile phase. Other cell is connected to the supply of pure mobile phase. What happened? I said when the light, especially the UV light absorbing solid enters the cell, the amount of the light striking the photocell falls and recorder provides the output related to the sample concentration. Advantage, they have wide linear range, they can be used for the gradient illusion, and the important is they are commercially really available. Very simple, that particular detector is there. Please go through this particular part. uh, See, what is the role of detector? Detector should have to detect the response from that particular, or say here we have seen the advantages of this particular, or say requirement of the good detector. First was it should be sensitive to the tune of the detecting and measuring the amount of the solid in the range of 10 raised to minus 8 gram or even less. The response of detector should be linear, covering concentration over the several orders of magnitude. The response time should be as small as possible. Detector should possess high degree of that reliability and easy of operation. Detector should have similar response to the all type of the solid. Detector should be stable to detect the solid. Detector should be able to detect the solid without destroying the sample. These are the certain, what we can say, the limitation that are the advantages or say requirement has to be fulfilled or satisfied by the good detector. This is a very simple detector that is shown in the diagram. Okay, you have to mainly focus then what is the limit of detection for the UV detector, UV visible detector, that will be there in the MCQ purpose of view. You should have to remember these things, what should be there. See here, this is used even though for the gradient illusion also, and it is simply and it is what we can say commercially available easily, that you have to remember. See, while preparing the this thing, you have to read all this part well. Please read daily, because reading is very much important. Once you read, if you are making the habit of the reading, then and then only it is very easy to you remember. See, during the exam, the MCQs will be there, and that MCQs will be based on all the theory part whatever we have covered under these lectures. Please go through this part well. If you have any problem, you can ask. Please go through each and everything very well. If you read daily, then there is no such a problem will be there. Please remember it well. Okay, this is very simple detector that is there, that can be used in case of the HPLC, that is a high performance liquid chromatography. In these particular things, you have to remember what are the mobile phase and what are the stationary phase we are going to use. It is very much important. In the HY itself, we have seen the different types of the chromatography, how that different types has been there based on the mobile phase and the that particular, what we can say, the stationary phase that are we are going to use in the particular technique. See, in the HPLC, high performance liquid chromatography, that itself indicates that there should be the liquid as a mobile phase. High performance liquid chromatography. Okay. Please go through this part well. If you are not getting anything, you can ask. Read it again and again, because reading is very much important as far as the exam is concerned. and you can ask if you have any query. You can ask it on the WhatsApp group or say Google Classroom. Then the next part and the next detector we will see in the next lecture. Today we will stop here. Thank you.